Switzerland is a lot more powerful than you think. Not only it has the best mercenary ideas in the entire game, it also has not one, but two government reform which empower mercenaries, and if you combine that with mercenary ideas, your mercenaries will become extremely cheap, have tons of manpower, and might be even stronger than Prussian units. In this video I will show you how to play as Switzerland. As usual, let's start with privileges. Take mana privileges, seize land, take religious diplomats, clerical education, and take Parker loans. Your first ruler will always be random. He may be good, he may be bad, he may be average. And depending on your ruler's skills, you will have some amount of mana. If you have enough to buy one stability, do it. Also check your diplomatic advisors. If you have diplomatic reputation 1, hire him. As your rivals, choose Milan and Savoy. Hire free company. Next, you need to ally 3 leagues. If it's not possible at the start, just improve relations and they will ally you. I can guarantee this, I already tried. They sometimes start hostile, but you just need to improve relations. And you might either want to improve relations with Geneva, or build Spandwork on Milan, or Bregenz. I first would improve relations with Geneva, and wait and see who will these two nations ally. Now let's wait for a little, for our free company. Here we go, and finish this mission. If you can get one stability at the start, do it as soon as possible. It does influence the game, not only because you get cores on these provinces, but also because you would get a very cool event with 3 leagues. Let's improve. And let's check out our rivals. So Milan this time I think is quite strong, and Bregenz allied Austria. Oh, this sometimes happens actually. Sometimes it's allied Saxony, sometimes Austria, sometimes Württemberg. Depends on your luck. You also always could ally France, but first I would recommend to do this. Wait for 100 years war to fire, or if it doesn't fire, wait until England sells men to France, and offer condottieri. Okay, maybe not now, but you need to offer condottieri. Okay, I have one free diplomat. I think I will continue improving relations with Genoa. It is very time sensitive, so I recommend to do it as soon as possible. Also, Savoy got excommunicated, and in this game it's relatively weak. So I found that usually Savoy loves to ally Castile or Aragon, or sometimes both. So here we go, 100 relations with 3 leagues, you need to maintain it above 100. And let's check out condottieri. Okay, I can do it now. You don't really need to help friends or anything, just rent your condottieri. And here we go. That's why I said to do it. So basically because I rent condottieri, I've got +10 army tradition and +5 professionalism. Also you might ask why did I say to fabricate on either Bregenz or Milan? The answer is simple. You won't be able to handle Austria. Constance is free city, so Austria will always support it. And Savoy usually has powerful allies. While even without allies, as you can see, it is quite strong. Okay, here we go, let's fabricate claim on Milan. And with free diplomat we can either improve relations with Austria and try to ally it, or build another claim on Bregenz. Well, in my case, not a great idea. So here we go, I've improved relations with Genoa. Now what you want to do, it's not necessary, but you might want to do it, is to give it subsidies. Maybe let's even give it maximum, why not? Okay, we have one more free diplomat, we can use that to try to ally someone. Let's improve relations with France. Also change your opinion of Genoa to friendly and keep an eye on support independence. If you can, do it immediately. Okay, that's why I said to ally and improve relations with 3 leagues. So, if you have more than 100 relations, there will be an event which will turn it into your vassal. Well, it will, but only if you don't complete this mission. Consolidate Switzerland. If you do, you will inherit it. Yes, for free. Whole nation for free. We've also got some men, that means we should be able to ally Austria soon. Maybe let's conference out its rival, like Burgundy. Yes, and ally it, okay. And let's delete some of our troops because we are over first limit. Now let's finish the mission and integrate 3 leagues. With free diplomat you can improve relations with Papal State. And let's say subsidies. When it's 15, cancel them. And we should be able to ally France now. Let's check it out. Yes, we are. Let's do it. Most likely it will call us in, but not a big deal. Of course, there are cases when Austria rivals France and France rivals Austria. In such scenarios, you still can try to ally both, but most likely you would need to choose. Austria won't help you against any HRE nations, but the perk of allying Austria is that it won't ask for unlawful territory. As net government reform take republicanism for more republican tradition. Okay, we don't really have many targets, so maybe I will declare on Milan. Maybe. Let's take some state loans and hire some mercenaries. So you should buy mercenary with the best general. Well, in this game I'm really unlucky. There are no such mercenaries. All of them are quite bad. Maybe let's take this one. And I will declare on Milan. Even without France it should be more than possible. You could also declare on Savoy, if you can call in France. should be fairly easy, but I think I will start with Milan. The strat is really simple. First I piss out allies of Milan, then Milan itself. Also, by the way, Milan sometimes allies with brigands, so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. I will let Milan come and will kill them while they're on my mountains. So as you can see, if you're fighting on your mountains, it would be really easy to win. And that's I have bad general. If you have good one, it will be just a piece of cake. Okay, let's wait peace trend. And only Salza and Strasbourg are left. Once again, keep an eye on Geneva. For some reason the event I wanted hasn't fired yet, but it's RNG. Okay, here we go, we can peace out Milan. Don't take too much from Milan, just take these 2 provinces, basically, war operations. And, well, in theory we could take 1 or 2 more provinces, but we don't have enough diplomats to improve relations. Okay, perfect. And I don't know why, but the event I wanted you to show still hasn't fired. That's why I haven't declared it away. Well, I guess it's already too late anyway. So, ideally you should do this before you declare anyone. Let's also delete some force here, because aggressive expansion will make this thing a lot more difficult. So, Geneva has an event, wonderful event, which basically has 2 outcomes. First outcome, Savoy gives it these 2 provinces and makes it its march. Second outcome, Geneva doesn't get anything, but it becomes unloyal. In such case, support independence, because you will get Geneva for free. If Savoy makes it its march, in theory you should also get it for free. In practice it's very RNG dependent. As soon as Savoy can, it will turn it into usual vassal, and you won't be able to get Geneva. So for this you will already need to have 100 relations with Geneva from improving. You should give it subsidies, and as soon as it gets 2 new provinces, you give it some money, so it has plus 150 relations with you. If you do this, you will be eligible for an event which will transfer Geneva to you. But if Savoy makes it its vassal, it will be impossible to take it. You can only do it if it's only unloyal or march, and unloyal specifically from event. Well, anyway, let's mark some provinces as vital, so France doesn't try to take them, and declare Savoy together with Metz. Once again, sometimes it allies Castile and Aragon. In such case, you can either ignore it until they break alliance or call in France. It should be enough. Or maybe wait until it leaves HRE and you can call in Austria. Declare with reconquest, it's quite important. And focus on stealing provinces from France, because it will try to get them. Okay, somehow we can also call in Austria, and I don't know how. No, I don't. Once again, Austria will always refuse calls to arm if it's against HRE nations. I don't know why it agrees, but well. As your attack group, take mercenary ideas. In 90% of scenarios they're garbage, but Switzerland is basically built around them. If you don't take mercenary ideas, you're not playing as Switzerland, and you can start improving relations with Italian nations. This is reconquest, so if you take only your course, you won't get out of crazy expansion, but if you want to take also some other provinces, believe me, you will. Besides, it's better for the future. Oh, in this case it's not really difficult, you just need to improve with everyone to 30. And by the way, I would recommend to change your merchants to collect, not transfer, and maybe collect in Genoa once you core Milan provinces. I already have call for peace, that means I won't be able to take these provinces. No time. But I can take this one, because I improved relations. Be careful to not anger friends. And you can finish one more mission, Wout and Valleys. Sway Genoa. You could also complete it peacefully, but I was unlucky. And now we just need 2 stability, and let's check out what else. Republican tradition. Okay, not a big deal. You need to finish it to get some claims in Germany. Okay, I think it's time to chill. You can put diplomats on enriched countries. Just a reminder that taking HRE provinces is more aggressive in terms of aggressive expansion. And in 1460s around Italy will leave the HRE, so you might want to postpone your conquests until then. It's of course not necessary, but might be a good idea. As not country home take frequent elections, let's also ally Pope, I think. And next time it joins any war and calls us in, we would be able to finish one more mission. Okay, here we go, Shadow Kingdom. I think maybe let's strengthen government once. Also Italy has left HRE, let's build some claims. Okay, of course everyone but Milan has left. And Genoa. Not good, but at least we will be able to conquer Savoy. Usually only OPMs and allies of Austria remain. I also have some kind of booming economy. You should first pay out your loans, and second you can build some marketplaces, especially in Genoa. If you recall, you can finish mission Recognize Confederacy, just into stability and reconquer all your cores, and get claims basically on this part of Germany. Once again we can't expand here until we conquer Brigands. So right now we have 2 options. Option A, declare Burgundy. Option B, break alliance with Austria and try to expand Germany. And one more option is to wait till the truce with Savoy ends and expand in Italy. If you expand in Germany, you will break alliance with Austria. If you expand in Burgundy, you will break alliance with France. So I think right now might declare on Brigands. and break Austrian alliances, at least the strongest ones. You see the usual trick with calling Austria in unrelated war, because you're together at war, it won't join its allies, it won't work. You can't declare on each nation if you're at war together with Emperor. Okay, I think maybe I will just declare on Austria, why not? Better to deal with it earlier than later. There are some very good generals, this one for example, Krabets, let's take them. Well, if Perkins didn't ally Austria, then I would... Oh, by the way, we can call France, let's do it. Then I would leave our allies be, but... Well, that's the power of Swiss mercenaries. Sweden inherited Burgundy, well, not unusual. Burgundy almost always gets inherited by its ally, or becomes independent. I rarely see Austria or France benefiting from it. Okay, so, we almost got this out. Your goal with Austria is to break its alliances, but to break them just right. Don't break too many of them, so it doesn't try to ally some strong nations, but you need to weaken it. Let's wait a little bit more. Let's stack pipe Austria, here we go. And I also could take this gold mine, but it's going to be quite expensive. Maybe better to wait for our truce to end and not do anything. By the way, about truce, let's be sad right now. Better not to not take too much from Austria, so the truce ends faster and we can declare. Just work patience and break alliances. Okay, we have some time, we can expand in Germany for now. Let's take Bregenz. Just want to underline that there are no set dates when you should declare on Austria. Oh my god, Austria is getting partitioned. Fun. Anyway, it's up to you to decide. Okay, so now we are once again blocked by another free city. So our next target logically should be Augsburg, or Italians, or Austrians. The truce with Milan has ended, but, of course there is but, some also truce with Savoy and truce with Austria. And I want provinces from both. And considering that Milan is in the HRE, it might be not a great idea to get some acoustic expansion for some, well, good provinces, but nothing stellar. Also, by the way, even if you don't break Austrian alliances, it should be quite possible to win together with France. They usually hate each other, usually. For now, I will improve relations with German nations, so it would be easier to take land in the future. Let's maybe also build some workshops or marketplaces or whatever. As next country form, I would really recommend to take more diplomat. And I see that I can ally Poland, let's do it. Strong allies are always good. The way is getting partitioned, not a big deal. I just need to conquer a few provinces here. Okay, truce with Austria has ended, and it didn't find strong allies. Together with France, it should be quite trivial. Maybe let's hire, I don't know, one more mercenary. Let's see their stats. Although I don't see any good siege ones, so okay. So sometimes to win you need to play defensively and lure your enemies into your mountain forts. This won't leave them a chance. It seems France is doing great even without me. For now I will do this, I will conquer some provinces I want. You want at minimum Tirol, it's quite important. And start improving relations with angry nations. For now I will try to piss out allies of Austria. As I see we won't have any problems with defending my nation. Once again you may not worry about manpower, just do whatever you want. Switzerland has quite OP mercenaries. You can just look at this, plus 100% of mercenary manpower. Also remember, if you can't find some HRE nation, you can use this button. And search for it here. Let's piss out Bavarian miners. Next idea group really depends on what you want to do. If you want to stack mercenary modifiers, administrative ideas might be good, because they lower mercenary maintenance. Or you could take diplomatic or espionage, depending on preferences. I would take diplomatic. So we can piss out Austria, but I would wait a little bit more. You see, before you do piss out, you need to make sure to do a few things. First, you should have just enough of admin mana to core every province, it's very important. And second, you should try to improve relations a little bit more than necessary. Around 25 relations more, around so. It should be safe to piss out. If you can take both Tirol, I will take all. Just part of it, don't want to anger a lot of nations. Okay, let's make Baden happy, Memmingen. You will now see why it's important to have good relations. 25 more is actually a minimum, maybe improve even more. Okay, let's piss out, take war reparations and stuff. I won't take a lot of promises, because we will declare Austria once again soon. Now don't wait, reduce our exhaustion, and start improving relations ASAP. I see that all, for example, might join. I really hope I won't need to demonstrate to you, but I can guarantee it. Palatinate, they all need to have at least 25. And yes, by the way, if you beat up Austria, Ottomans will become stronger. Well, it's logical. You upset a balance of power. Okay, I think I already should be safe. Yes, that's why you should improve. Unlawful territory. To be honest, I forgot if they can demand it more than once, but they shouldn't. If you decline, you will get minus 25 relations with HRE nations, which will make coalitions a lot more possible. That's the problem when you go against Emperor. You need to go to the end. There is literally no way to prevent this. No way. None at all. Okay, now I think I would chill for a little, because if I don't, yeah, that would be quite a problem. Also, we can conquer non-HRE provinces, like Savoy, for example. I can. And maybe I will, by the way, maybe I will. Once you conquer your new provinces, Emperor won't be able to demand territory. But before this, yeah, it's going to be ugly. I lied a little when I said that it's impossible to deal with this, but it will be quite difficult. I will show you. So, to prevent this from happening once again, start improving relations with electors, and you would need to try to ally them. Also, by the way, as soon as you can, lower autonomy in your gold mine. And of course we'll core it. So your goal is to start allying electors. Yes, electors. Okay, Saxony is already ours, scale as help, why not? Let's also ally Palatinate, why not? And these are the most difficult ones. Right now I do have a lot of aggressive expansion, and that's why I'm chilling. Okay, I think maybe let's break on with Poland, ally Bohemia, and I can try to ally Poland once again. Scornfully installed Hungary, and yes, here we go. Okay, Bohemia is allied. Okay, now we also have problem with Brandenburg and Saxony, and Trier and Cologne. Yeah, electors sometimes do rival each other. This next country form takes Swiss mercenaries. First, lots of mercenary buffs, and one important thing, mercenary militarization. So for some targets you can fill this bar, like Prussian militarization, and at the maximum you will get plus 25 manpower and plus 10 mercenary discipline, which is actually really cool if you have money. Anyways, first ability take justified wars, so it seems it won't be possible to ally Saxony and Cologne. Yes, I chose those two for a specific reason. Usually it's possible to ally everyone but one. In this case too, but not a big deal. Although alliances here are not the best for me, because Palatinate allied Brandenburg and I need to deploy Brandenburg. So in theory I could make Palatinate busy, but yep, it's not the best solution. Oh, we can do it like this. Yep, we can try. Okay, I think I found a way to dismantle HRE. So it seems I can do this. Declare on Baden, make Munich belligerent, make Nuremberg belligerent. This way I would be able to declare on Saxony and Austria. Okay, so let's ask Poland and Brandenburg to prepare for war. And let's do this. But I think we need to think a little bit more on who to declare. It would be great if we had more claims from missions. It would be awesome actually. So I need to get also somehow Lorraine into this war. So you need to occupy all necessary capitals in one war. I am that serious, in one war. We can't declare two wars. That's the rules of HRE. Well, you can, but first you need to piss out Emperor, and that's not good. You usually can declare on anyone through making belligerent nations, but yeah, it's not easy task. Okay, to be honest, right now my brain is just fried, but I think I have a solution. So first I declare like this, yeah, nothing difficult. I send all of my troops to Saxony, and of course I forgot to clean my allies, like this, but that's not what I'm after. Let's also hire some other company. Let's check out what do we have. Swiss card, not bad, let's hire one. So your goal is to occupy electors' capitals and Austrian capital for yourself. By the way, because we are at war together with Papal State, we can finish this mission. And because we have more than 3 mercenary companies, we can get unique Swiss mercenaries. Let's check them out. Yep, here they are. Oh, well, could be better. Okay, just quickly wait peace, maybe break some alliances. Or maybe no need. Like this, perfect. And now, instantly declare on Lorraine, make Cologne belligerent, Dortmund. Yes, here it is. So, its allies won't join, no they won't, and I'll be able to siege down Cologne. Yeah, I know it's very difficult, basically we're at war against whole HRE, but that's how RNG turned out. Okay, now my goal is to quickly siege down Vienna. Okay, yes, fight on mountains, yes, Swiss quality, can't beat this. Just look, this is a beautiful stack wipe. Anyway, now I need to quickly siege down Vienna. Oh, no need to do it. I think I'm the only one at war with Austria. But I just want to be safe, you know. Okay, let's go rescue our lands. This will be stack wipe. Almost. Now I want to siege down Cologne, but I need to rescue this fort. Stack wipe. We're a stack wipe machine, basically. Let's stack wipe a little bit more, I love stack wipes. Let's also, by the way, check Dismantling HRE. Yes, only Cologne is left, and I am at war with it. Just look at this. At war against whole southern HRE. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's quite fun. Definitely quite fun. Also, please note that I have a lot of mercenaries. I'm very over my source limit, and I still can maintain advisors. And I'm not going bankrupt. And it's the funny button time. Beautiful. So, let me repeat what I've done. So, I've allied all electors, well, the most of them. Basically, I hired a diplomatic reputation advisor, I used Pope interaction, scornfully insulted someone. I've identified that 2 of them are impossible to ally. So what I've done is, first I've declared on first nation. So I can declare on first elector, because there was no possible way to declare on both of them. I've done it through chaining global belligerents. Then I white peaced emperor, quickly declared on other nation, so I can siege down other capital. And one very good tip: to make emperor fight you, you can try making free cities global belligerent. As you've seen, my quality is very good, so if I really tried, I would be able to at least white peace most nations, but with help of my allies, it was really easy. Anyway, now we get 100 prestige, 25 for projection, 200 splendor, but most important, no more HRE. Hooray, no more unlawful territory, no more aggressive expansion, no more emperor, and we can upgrade ourselves to kingdom. Oh no, we can't, but soon we will be able to. And we can finish one more mission, Switzerland and the Empire. HRE is no more. Let's peace out Austria, war operations, transfer power, let's peace out Hungary, the same basically. Before peace in out button, it's very important to deal with Lorraine, because Palatinate will join against me. It's more effort to pierce out than to have war, to be honest. But of course be careful, because there is no more HRE. Ottomans and France and Poland will have everything necessary to conquer all Germany. I think I will become number 1 by income just because of war operations. And Genoa is the most interesting. I will break all of its alliances. All of them. I don't care if someone will conquer it, I need to get rid of Genoa. Okay, but I won't peace out button yet. Stack wipe column, stack wipe, stack wipe. No, really, it's like Prussia, but with mercenaries. Maybe even better than Prussia. Okay, let's take 2 provinces here. And button, the last one. Should be fine. Oh wow, it was definitely tedious. But just a heads up, I was suffering for no reason. It would be a lot easier during the League Wars. They just come later, but yeah, it's possible to dismantle HRE whenever you want, and it's actually even quite easy. Without HRE, believe me, the game will become a lot more fun. Okay, let's fabricate claim in Milan, declare, would be easy. Okay, so let's peace out. I will take some mountain provinces, release Genoa and Parma. I would need to wait a little bit more to get some Italian provinces because of crazy expansion, but well. Anyway, I think I should end this video here, because right now there is nothing left but to blob. Nothing is stopping me. Your goal is to basically expand into southern Germany and northern Italy. Without HRE, that should be trivial. Don't forget about aggressive expansion and try to keep your allies happy, especially France. And also as next study group, you can take quality and infrastructure for maximum discipline. And also about reformation. So first, in theory, you could dismantle HRE then. Before this, you could expand into Italy, for example, so Austria doesn't demand unlawful territory. Believe me, it would be a lot easier to do it while in the League War. Basically, we just need to occupy rivals' electors' capitals. You. Specifically you, not anyone else. And also about Reformed. So, around 15 years after Protestantism appears, Reformed will appear, and there will be a special event for Switzerland, which will let it spawn Center of Reformation or Reformed. And if you accept Center of Reformation and in the next events won't remove John Calvin, that means you will get theocracy as government. It's basically the same, autonomous Swiss cantons, but theocracy. You can prevent this by removing John Calvin. But anyway, thank you for watching, hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.